Hi everyone, this video is to show how to remove the roof rails and molding on an Acura TSX Wagon, also known overseas as an Acura Tour. It's common to get water leaks from the seam sealer that fails on the roof under the molding, so you need to remove the roof rails to get access and repair the seam. I'll try to be as short as possible while highlighting the details, the important details. Going to start off by telling you how it's assembled. There's two posts on each of the feet, front, middle, and rear. These covers are supposed to slide and then lift up. However, I didn't have a lot of luck with mine with my front one, so I started from the back. I know that there's someone else on YouTube, shout out to Tower H. I think he's the only one that really covered this. He did it by the front. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of luck, so I started at the back. So we're gonna start at the back. Tools you'll need are these. If you don't have this, that's fine. Get away with just these. Socket wrench, 10 mil socket, 10 mil combination wrench, some pry tools, at least one that's long and flat, like this one. You may not need this one, and a regular flathead screwdriver. This will be an optional one. This is just what I use, but you will use whatever you want to fill the need, and when I get to that, I'll explain it. If you have a drill, you can use a drill or whatever electric ratchet you have. So like I said, we'll start at the rear. These, when I was preparing for this video, my cover, I am able to slide this off. So this will slide off like that and lift up. And then you have your bolts that are exposed, 1 and 2. I guess just after doing this so many times now, it's nice and loose, so it's easy. For this video, we'll have it so if yours doesn't come off, then I'll show you how to get it off. The main tab that we're trying to not break is that guy right up there, that front one. Same setup to the front. The front one has the same one, so if you go to that video by Tower H, he goes in a little bit more detail about the tab. I'm not really going to talk about that in this video. So get this started. So we're going to start here. Take this pry tool. We're trying to work in underneath the cover into this crack and then go the length of it. You've got some tabs under here, 1, 2, 3. Those are the ones that we're trying to pop as we go back. So just work this under and then push forward. Full length should pop up just like that. Got it up just a little bit, and then we're gonna push that way, push forward a little bit while lifting up. And basically just kind of work it until it pops up. Take your tool out. This is where we're gonna be. If yours comes out, I notice since mine is loose, I can kind of push forward and it'll come out. But if yours doesn't, and this is kind of where you're stuck, don't pull up. You don't want to break that tab. Don't want to break the tab. All right, so just pull up from here and you can still gain access to these bolts. That's where I use the combination. Mine has a ratchet on it, making my life a little bit easier. So just act like yours is still on there. You're going to get that one all the way off. Once it's all the way off, you can either leave it under there or try to fish it out. This we can actually push back down. We're good there. We're going to move to the middle. From here, this cover we want to get off, and it just wraps around. So we're just going to start at the back. Towards the back side, there is a slot on the back side, so you could fit a flathead in there to pry the cover off to start it. I guess mine is just loose from doing it so many times, so I can just kind of work it out. Push it off, take it out of the way. The two front bolts that are facing you, loosen those first. And we'll take those all the way off. So from here, the back section in the middle can all lift up, just like so. And underneath, at the front and the back of the bar, you've got two holes. So up front is where we're going to take the pick tool. We're going to push up. I know I'm a little out of frame. So we're going to push up, get the pick tool under there, looking at it, push up. And then as we pick up and we're pushing up on that, slide backwards, take the tool out after you push, and then it'll come off. So as we have this fully assembled, we're going to flip it so you can see underneath. Bring this closer. That hole right there. That hole. So we're going to press that in so that this can slide off. That'll pretty much do. With the flathead. Off. Bar we can set aside. And this is what you're left with. So this black cover is what we're going to get off next. And we're going to get it off by prying right underneath, right here. Pry that up. Just like that. As you pry that up, then you want to slide this forward. Just slide it out. Found it easy to just put it back on. Pry up. And pull off. And you have that cap. So now it's time to get the cover off. To get the cover off, that is your tab right there. We're going to do the same thing. Pry up lightly. We don't want to break it. So we set this back onto the post. Pry that up as we pull back. And that'll come off. And it's the same for the front, to get the front off. So to get this weather strip off, there's a clip at the front. I'm going to try to take this off without removing this post. So we're going to push down this. You can peel up, push down, and pull back. Should be good until it basically stops, and you should be able to lift up. You got a small clip right there. Small clip right there. So that's where it slides into. See that profile? So we're pushing down here in order to slide. And it's the same thing to put it back, or you can basically just push it forward. You can feel it stop, rest it back in, reassemble everything from there. This black cap we're going to put on there, rest that on, get our bar, start it at the front, put this in, clip that in, it'll clip into the front, rest it down. Get the bolts started. Zip those down. Once those on, you can tighten them. I like to tighten by hand, so they're nice and snug. Throw this cover back on first. Back one on. And you're done. Good luck. Any questions, throw up in the comments. Take care.